This is Brian Anderson, joined by... Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And the Celtics call time here. Matchup of two of the league's top centers tonight, RJ. These kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor, they can pass, you can run your offense through them. They can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. Now here's Brown. Clock at 6. Pass to Tatum. Horford for 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Martin a screen. And he lobs it up to the rim.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Outside, Brown. Outside for Redick. Fires the 3. On target from range.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot. Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Now here's Johnson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. And at this point for Brown, you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Now here's Brown. Horford outside. Fires the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Nice to have a big man you can count on to hit that shot. Makes the offense much more diverse.
Martin outside. Back to Johnson. It's Martin on the wing. Back to Johnson. Takes a three. Horford pulls it in. Left side, Tatum. Redick on the wing. Takes the three. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Redick's got his second basket of the night.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Green. Launches a three. Boston with a rebound. It's a 6-point game.
And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
Now here's Smart. Down low. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Here's Smith. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Tatum. Smith with the rebound. So what do you think the most important thing for young teams like the Rockets?
Well, B.A., it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for game time in the NBA. Learning by playing. That's what it's all about.
Now here's Smart. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Tatum with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Outside Tatum. Outside Brown. And it's Martin with the rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Now here's Johnson. Inside. Nice D from Brown. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics. One thing Kenyon Martin Jr. definitely has, Richard, is a big vertical.
Oh, I played with his father, and both of them knew how to defy gravity. He managed to block the dunk attempt of some of the tallest players, and he can take the ball straight to the rim for a slam of his own.
To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MLB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Pass to Kaminsky. Here's Christopher. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Brogdon from outside. The offensive rebound. To the right side. Back to Williams. The shot's good. And now an 8-point Boston lead.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
And stolen by Williams. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Gallinari for three. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Here for the Celtics.
Houston on D.
Jason Tatum. Marcus Smart.
And here's Brogdon. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Smart outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Tatum. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
To the inside. To the middle. And then Porter with the dunk.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Jason Tatum.
Fires in the triple. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
And Horford powers it home.
I love seeing Big Al get up the floor that way. Sets a great example there for his teammates.
Inside. Kicks it to Kaminsky. Off target from three-point range. 1.5 minutes left to the second period. To the inside. Brogdon. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Kaminsky outside. Back to Tate. Shot to stop the run. And Kaminsky with the 3. Kaminsky's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Left side White. Horford outside. Down low. Here's Tatum. And the layup falls. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The shot no good. And the Celtics going the other way now.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
Assisted by
Tatum's got 9 points.
Horford.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Christopher. Back to Kaminsky. Here's Christopher. And we finished off 1/2 of play. Celtics out in front, leading by 14. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. They set a pick. Pass to Kaminsky. Back to Christopher. Now here's Tate. Kaminsky with it. Williams defending. Kaminsky can't hit. Now Brogdon. It's Brown on the wing. And the call will be against Frank Kaminsky. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
And the Celtics making a change here. And Boston has possession. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. And it's good. 2 points. Brown's got his first bucket in this one. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And he's going for the lob. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
The Celtics making a switch here. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Outside, Brown. Pass to Gallinari. Over Smith. It's deflected.
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
And he lobs it up. Tipped. Outside, Green. Outside, Johnson. Shoots over White. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire to keep defending.
And here are the Rockets, down by 15. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand.
And looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
To the paint. Here's Williams. Goes back up. Outside White. 4-3. It's rebounded by Houston. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Şengün. And no good. Some solid defense from Williams. And here are the Celtics. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
To the middle. Outside Gallinari. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
The threat of a shot by Redick draws so much gravity, it can really mesmerize the defense.
Back to Johnson. Outside, Green.
Hey, yo, right here.
Right side, Johnson. Shoots over White. Back to Johnson. 4 on the clock. Shoots over White. Pass to Johnson. Can they get it? And so it's the Boston Celtics. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. It hasn't taken them 2 minutes.
The Celtics, 41.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's Brogdon. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Pass to Tatum. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics. Inside, here's Smith. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And look at Smith making the heads-up play, rolling into open position right on cue.
Tatum, good.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Pass to Green. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. They get it back. Second chance shot. Here's Martin. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Horford. 6 to shoot. The kick to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
To the inside. Outside, Green. Fires for 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Redick gets the bucket.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Martin outside. Lets the 3 fly. Sends it home from three-point land.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Smith outside. Outside Johnson. Pass to Green. Back to Johnson. From deep. That shot off. And the Celtics going the other way now. Brogdon into the lane. Brogdon double teamed. Tatum from long range. It's rebounded by Houston.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Down low. It's stolen by Smart. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Redick. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jason Tatum.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. And that one's good. Green.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Brogdon with the ball. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory at